kids! Today in Bible videos, we're gonna learn about the story of how Joshua became a leader. Are you ready to listen to the story? Let's get started. Moses called the people of Israel and said, I am now very old and I am not able to lead you. And God has told me that I will not cross the river Jordan and enter the promised land. But the Lord will lead you to overcome the nations living in the promised land. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God will be with you, and he will not fail or let you down. Moses then summoned Joshua, and in front of everyone he said, Be strong and be courageous, for you will lead these people into the promised land. See to it that they conquer it. Don't be afraid, for the Lord will be with you and go before you, and he will never fail you or forsake you. Moses then wrote out the laws he had given the people and gave them to the priests to look after. He told them to read them to everyone every 7 years when they gathered at the Festival of Tabernacles. And Moses called everyone together to hear God's laws read aloud. He urged them to do what God wanted and obey him with reverence. God then summoned Moses and Joshua to meet him in the tabernacle. He appeared to them both in a great cloud at the tabernacle entrance. And God told Moses that he would die. He also revealed that once the people of Israel had conquered the promised land, they would disobey him and worship foreign gods. So God then asked Moses to write down the words of a song which would remind them of the foolishness of disobedience and its consequences. And Moses wrote down the lyrics of the song and then recited it to the people to learn. The words of the song are recorded in Deuteronomy chapter 32. Not only did it warn them of the difficulties they would face if they acted stupidly and disobeyed God, but it reminded them of God's love and forgiveness if they returned back to Him. And the song exalted the power of God and how He would bring them victory. That same day, God called Moses and said, Go to Mount Nebo in the land of Moab across from Jericho, and look out across the land of Canaan. And after you see the land, you must die. This is because you rebelled against my instructions to order water to come out of the rock at the springs of Meribah Kadesh. You will see the land I am giving the people of Israel, but you will not enter it. So Moses climbed from the plains of Moab to Pisgah Peak in Mount Nebo, across from Jericho, and God pointed out to Moses places in the promised land including the Jordan Valley and Jericho. And the Lord explained to Moses, saying, This is the land I promised Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob that I would give to their descendants. Now you have seen it, but you will not enter it. So Moses died in the land of Moab as the Lord had said. And the Lord buried him in a valley near Beth Peor in Moab, but no one knows the exact place. And Moses was 120 years old when he died, yet his eyesight was perfect and he was as strong as a young man. The people of Israel mourned for Moses for 30 days on the plains of Moab. There has never been another prophet like Moses, for the Lord talked to him face to face. Joshua was full of the spirit of wisdom, for Moses had laid his hands upon him. He was now their leader, and the people of Israel obeyed him and the Lord. And God called Joshua and said, You are the new leader of Israel. Lead my people across the Jordan River into the promised land. It extends from the Negev desert in the south to the Lebanon mountains in the north, and from the Mediterranean Sea in the west to the Euphrates River in the east, including all the land of the Hittites. I will be with you just as I was with Moses, and I will not abandon you or fail to help you. Be strong and courageous. Obey every law Moses gave you, and you will be successful in everything you do. And remind the people about these laws and think about them every day and every night. Be bold and strong and banish fear and doubt. For remember, the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. The end. And I hope you had fun learning the story about how Joshua became a leader. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more Bible videos. Bye.